Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ladies and gentlemen, I am your WWE Slam Zone Enforcer Heavyweight Champion, and I am the co-owner of the WWE Slam Zone. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we were supposed to possibly have Travis Neely, but I just got word from the board of directors of WWE Slam Zone that Travis Neely will be here next Monday night, so get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Next Friday night, Travis Neely will be joining us. I'm not surprised to see him joining us next Monday night. So I can't wait to see what he's got to say on his behalf, because you know, ladies and gentlemen, he is your former YouTube Heavyweight Championship champion. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is your former YouTube Heavyweight Championship because he was stripped of the belt due to accusations of him leaving the company with a signed contract that stated he had to be part of the Slam Zone to defend his belts. So he is stripped of the YouTube Heavyweight title and the Tag Team titles until further notice. But ladies and gentlemen, I have here with me some guests tonight. First off, a guest from all the way from he is the owner of the Worldwide Nation Wrestling Shooters. He's also the owner of the Will Ferrell #1 channel. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Casey Gale, say hello to the fans.
Hello, fans.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is here tonight to replace Travis Neely until next Monday night. Ladies and gentlemen, he's also a member of the Worldwide Nation Wrestling Shooters. Ladies and gentlemen, Damon Gazzetta, say hello to the fans.
Hello, it's Damon Gazzetta here, and I am your true Worldwide Nation Wrestling Shooters champion.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into our show. We had pretty much some good matches tonight. We're going to go ahead and first start off with a squash match. We had Bray Wyatt taking on Cara. We all know in 9 nights it's going to be WWE Survivor Series. I will tell you guys more information for that for next weekend. Plus, there's something good also for tomorrow night, so we'll tell you more about that. But we had Bray Wyatt against Cara, just another squash match. Bray Wyatt getting himself ready for Survivor Series against Dean Ambrose. Your winner of that match was Bray Wyatt with Sister Abigail. After the match, he was just calling out Dean Ambrose, saying, "You know what? I just love what he's doing to Dean Ambrose. He's getting into his head. You know, talking about his family, talking about his father. Actually, I don't know how in the world he got his father." Some information about his father. Maybe possibly he was talking with Dean to do something considered part of his family. As we all know, somewhat of Dean Ambrose's dad is in jail, prison for some reason. I don't know what it is. But yeah, great promo from Bray Wyatt. Dean Ambrose comes into the ring. He's just really ticked off. I can't wait to see the match at Survivor Series against these two. It's going to be a brutal match going into Survivor Series, plus maybe another brutal match going into TLC in December. So, Scotty, what are your thoughts on this match and Bray Wyatt's promo?
A good match and an awesome promo.
All right. Damon Gazzetta, what are your thoughts on the match and Bray Wyatt's promo?
I thought it was just a typical squash match, but it was good to see Bray Wyatt wrestling again. And I thought it was a good promo Bray Wyatt had, and I see this feud going until WrestleMania. So, excited for this feud.
That could be too. That would be something awesome to see. Or we might get the return of Roman Reigns. We don't know about Roman Reigns or Daniel Bryan's his status on his injuries or any of that stuff. But we're going to go ahead and get into our next match. It was this match, ladies and gentlemen, thank God the first team won. I'm sorry, Travis, but if you hate the Goldust and Stardust. I'm sorry, but they had to beat this team. It was Goldust and Stardust taking on Adam Rose and the Bunny. Adam Rose and the Bunny been having so much difficulties. I'm hearing rumors that they're going to be possibly facing off at Survivor Series. They better be put on the pre-show because I don't want to even see them on the main card. If I see them on the main card, it is just going to be horrible to see Adam Rose and the Bunny go at it inside the ring at Survivor Series during the pay-per-view. I wanted to see them be put on the pre-show match. The winners of the match was Goldust and Stardust. Adam Rose coming into the ring, beating the tar out of the Bunny, then leaving the ring. All try to be so happy. To me, I wanted to see the Leo Kruger come back after Survivor Series. Just dump the Rosebuds. I know some of the wrestlers, some of the indie girls on there that are from independent wrestling, just getting an opportunity to be part of the WWE as a Rosebud. But it's just about time for the Rosebuds to leave and have Adam Rose stay on NXT and have him repackaged back as Leo Kruger. So, Scott, what were your thoughts on this tag match?
An okay tag match.
All right, Damien, your thoughts?
Just an okay tag team match. And I'm happy that they're doing tension between Adam Rose and the Bunny. And my thoughts is they should just kill the Bunny off. If they're going to have a match, just make Adam Rose beat the crap out of him, turn heel, get rid of the Bunny, and just go back to Leo Kruger.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's about time for him to go back to Leo Kruger. If I were Adam Rose at Survivor Series during the pre-show match, after Adam Rose beats the tar out of the Bunny, I want to see him take off the Bunny mask. Just take out the Bunny thing, and it'll show who was pretty much under the so-called mascot suit under there. So we're going to go ahead and I have to say this was a good one. This was a three-way elimination match for the WWE Intercontinental title. Dolph Ziggler defending the Intercontinental title against Tyson Kidd. Now, I don't know why Tyson Kidd is getting a Intercontinental title match. To me, I somewhat say he deserves it, but sometimes I don't think he deserves it. I could see they could have possibly put a Team Authority member in, maybe Mark Henry, or they could have put somebody else in the match, just to, pump up the match going into Survivor Series for Team Cena versus Team Authority. But yeah, I have to say, great three-way match. First off, the first elimination was from Tyson Kidd. Dolph Ziggler did the zigzag on Cesaro. Tyson Kidd went and threw him out of the ring to eliminate Cesaro. And then Dolph Ziggler coming away with the win by giving a zigzag to Tyson Kidd. It's really good to see Dolph Ziggler being put in matches to get himself prepared for Survivor Series, Team Cena versus Team Authority. I like the way they're doing with Dolph Ziggler. They're putting him in a cage match with Kane. They're putting him in a couple matches with Kane. Then they put him in a match against Seth Rollins, won that for the IC title. Defending that belt on Raw and on SmackDown. That's a good thing to see. See Dolph Ziggler preparing himself for Survivor Series. We don't know who the two members of each of the two that are going to be part of, who's going to be part of Team Authority or who's going to be part of Team Cena. We'll find out more of that on Monday night on Raw. So it's going to be really awesome to see more of that. Scott, what were your thoughts on the three-way elimination match for the Intercontinental title?
It was interesting, very, very interesting.
All right, Damien, your thoughts?
I thought this was a really well done match, and this was easily match of the night for me. And I like what they're doing with Tyson Kidd. They're putting him in title matches, making him putting him on shows every week and making him win. And I would rather see somebody from Team Authority in the match to build up the Team Authority versus Team Cena match, but yeah, it didn't happen. And what's next for Cesaro? Like, what are they gonna do with Cesaro now?
I have no idea. I think to me, like they were doing somewhat with Titus O'Neil. I think Cesaro will be best if he goes over to NXT to maybe fight for the NXT Championship. I would love to see a dream match between Adrian, Neville, and Cesaro. That would be a good match for the NXT title. At a possibly an NXT pay-per-view, it would be an incredible way to boost off going into 2015, have a dream match in December, you know, have William Regal saying, you know what, I'm going to put you in a match against this guy, and here comes Cesaro out of nowhere, beats the tar out of Adrian Neville, holds the belt, saying, I'll be the one that's going to be fighting for the belt. I mean, to me, it'd be really awesome to see Adrian Neville, Cesaro, at the NXT pay-per-view that's coming up in December 11th. That would be awesome to see happen. Well, we also had Tyson Kidd's wife, Natalya. As you know, Natalya was not at ringside because she was in a match tonight. She was in a match against Layla. This was a really great. It's just the same old for Natalya. She comes in with the win via submission with the sharpshooter, just like her does Bret Hart. The winner of that match was Natalya via submission. We knew Layla was going to tap out. Summer Rae at ringside. To me, if I were them, I would put I would have put Summer Rae back on NXT. I think she deserves to be back there. Plus Layla, put them back there and repackage both of them so they can be more like a more dominant kind of little small friends kind of deal. But I don't know. The way the Divas division is going, I think it's just not going to go. Oh, okay. The hell?
What?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, are you kidding me? Fuck. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going.
What happened?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the inconvenience. I just had some technical difficulties. My camera was, glitching out like weird kind of way. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen, for that technical difficulty that just happened to my camera. I think we're talking about Natalya and Layla. Scott, your thoughts on this match? Let me get rid. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Or we got rid of the other me.
it was an okay match. The match is okay.
All right, Damon, what are your thoughts on the match?
It was okay. It was just there. I didn't really care about the match, but for me, after AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella feud, I would have Nikki Bella win the title and then have a Nikki Bella Natalya feud for the Divas title. And as for Summer Rae, I reckon just put her back in NXT with Sasha Banks, and with Layla, just make her retire. She's getting older. So yeah, that's what my thoughts are.
All right, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties tonight. Travis Neely, are you trying to send me a message here? Are you trying to play around with my camera? Are you trying to play around with my Hangout? I don't know what your problem there, Sid, pal. I don't know if you've got some kind of weird way to scramble up my channel, or maybe possibly it could be the guy that's going to be coming this Sunday. I don't know, but let's go ahead and get into the main event of the evening. It was a match that was given to us by the Authority. It was Ryback taking on Kane. As you guys saw the video package in the beginning of the show, we had Ryback just taking out the whole entire Team Authority. He said later on that night that he is his own team. I like the way they're doing with this Ryback thing of him doing stuff his own instead of having Team Authority telling him, oh, we want you part of the team, or Team Cena telling him what to do, stuff like that. I just love Ryback the way they're doing with him now instead of him putting him in a team. I think Team Cena and Team Authority need to look for somebody else. I can see Team Authority picking up Luke Harper. And Team Cena, I don't know who they'll pick up. Maybe possibly, maybe he might come out of his concussion. Maybe have Randy Orton try to pop in and say, you know what, I'm going to be part of Team Cena just to get rid of you, and that kind of deal. It'll be awesome to see. But I love what they're doing with Ryback. Ryback wins this via disqualification due to chair shots by Kane to lose this by disqualification with the chair. I just love the way they're doing this with the Team Authority and Team Cena thing coming up in 9 nights. Not this following Sunday, but next Sunday is going to be a great, somewhat of a good Survivor Series. We'll find out if there's any other matches added on to there. I know there's at least 3 or 4 matches added. I don't know. There might be more. Scotty, what are your thoughts on the main event between Ryback and Kane?
It was an okay main event.
All
right, Damien, your thoughts on the main event?
I thought it was an okay main event match. You didn't need to put Kane didn't need to really put Ryback over. So I like what they're doing to Ryback here. It was a good idea making him a babyface, and when I thought he was turning heel on Raw, which I thought was really stupid, but he ended up being a face again. And if he does not join Team Cena, well, I reckon Orton will return at Survivor Series and join Team Cena.
Yeah, I think so too. I can see that happen. I can see either Orton coming back, or if they keep it a secret, they bring Daniel Bryan comes out of nowhere and just shocks everybody, like, oh my God, he's back and he's here to help Team Cena beat the Team Authority. Maybe, possibly, if I could just picture it, maybe Daniel Bryan going heel if he did come back. He joins Team Cena, and then all of a sudden, boom, out of nowhere, it's like a shocker. It's like, what the heck? Why did you do this, Daniel Bryan? Why? Something. It'd be really awesome to see Daniel Bryan come back, join Team Cena here, give me a tag, tags in and just knocks Cena right out. I mean, it's like, whoa, wow, we have a new face of the WWE, but I don't know. We'll see what happens next week, next Monday night on Raw. A lot of good things coming up. Final thoughts on SmackDown. Somewhat an average SmackDown. I'm going to give the show a 9. Give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's just an average Raw SmackDown to get ready for, the pay-per-view that's coming up, Survivor Series in 9 nights. Scotty, your final thoughts on SmackDown?
Okay, SmackDown, nothing really special.
All right, Damien, your final thoughts on SmackDown?
I thought it was an okay SmackDown show. Yeah, but we could see more better shows from SmackDown, like maybe have a live SmackDown or something. But yeah, this is okay.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, you guys go check out WWE Network for free this month of November. Tonight, right now, I think it's actually over. Was supposed to be following immediately after SmackDown was the rise and fall of ECW. It's a video on demand, so you can rewatch it again until the end of the month of November, and then you got to pay $9.99 a month. I'm going to go ahead and give a big shout-outs and some announcements coming up. Big shout-outs to Scott Casey Gale for joining us, Damon Gazzetta for joining us. Big shout out to this mystery person that's going to be joining the Worldwide Nation Wrestling Shooters this Sunday. I can't wait to see who this gentleman is. I pretty much know who it is. Scotty may pretty much know who it is. It's going to be a secret. We're not going to spoil it for you guys. We're going to let you figure that out coming up this Sunday, Sunday night. Also, big shouts to In the Rope Show. Go check them out. Subscribe to them. There are 15 subscribers away to 500. I would love to see you guys go subscribe to them and get them to that level. Big shout outs to Bruce Blitz, the Brad Rules, really great YouTuber. Go check him out, the Brad Rules. Also, big shout outs to Stevie Breach, great friend, really awesome YouTuber. He does stuff with Salt and Battery 777. They go to WrestleMania. They're going to WrestleMania 31 coming up next year, March 24th, 2015. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget also to check out Mr. Paul JB44. He's going to have his perspective from WrestleMania because he's going too, because they both live in California, so they're about an hour or so drive from the Levi Stadium where it's going to be in WrestleMania 35, WrestleMania 31 actually, sorry. Big shouts to everybody on YouTube. Shouts to Mitch Smith, the Wrestling Guru, the Wrestling Guru Society, Dallas Kettlemania 007, TJ Rules. Go check him out. He does different games stuff on his channel now. Also, big shouts to my boy. He's a really great YouTuber. Go check him out. He does NBA 2K15, Mr. iPod King Carter. Also, I want to let you guys know, I thought maybe I'd do this for him. Don't forget, guys, to go to your, if you got your tablet, go to your tablet and get this app, iPod King Carter, on your tablet. As you guys know, I downloaded it because I like iPod King Carter's videos. He's doing stuff with WWE 2K15. That will be coming out next Tuesday, so don't forget to buy it or pre-order it for the new gen. I've heard a lot of good things for the new gen that's coming up. But yeah, also announcements. Don't forget the WWE Slam Zone will be returning this December for Christmas time and the Showdown. I have to ask Travis what it actually is. He'll let you guys know more about that coming up. Don't forget, next week, November 20th, is going to be WWE Slam Zone presents Fort Mills Showdown. I think Travis went to a wrestling show in Fort Mills at some Strawberry Fest, so don't forget to see that. Announcement, also another announcement, tomorrow night, yours truly will be doing a review. I will be doing a prediction show, but I will be doing a review for House of Hardcore 7. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, House of Hardcore 7 will be on iPay-per-view tomorrow night. If you guys want more details of how to watch it for free, I actually have the website. If you guys will like the website, let me down in the description, and I'll reply to you guys, and I'll give you guys the website to go to watch the actual pay-per-view, and maybe you could possibly join me later tomorrow night. So that's pretty much it for my also for another big one. Don't forget, November 24th through December 1st. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, my uncle will be going to Florida. So that means Michael Gaming 26 Game Week will happen. I'm going to be playing each video game on my PlayStation 3. I will be using the camera. That's pretty much all I got. So stay tuned over my wrestling channel, for my gaming channel for that. So, Scott, go ahead and give your final shout-outs of the night.
Shout out to Preston Bogle, Godzilla Hawk. Shout out to Damon Gazzetta. Shout out to Michael Miner, Travis Nitty, Worldwide Nation Wrestling Shooters, in the Wolf Show. Smockbusters, the Brad Rouge, Chase out of 68. And shout out to Jeffrey Rose, the Iceman.
All right, Damien, got any shout-outs before we head out?
Subscribe to Michael Miner, subscribe to Scott Casey Gale, subscribe to group channel Worldwide Nation Wrestling Shooters, subscribe to Gemini888, subscribe to Wrestling Cedric TV, Assault and Battery 777, Stevie Breach, and the Wrestling Gurus, and expect more videos for me on Worldwide Nation Wrestling Shooters. I might be doing a WWE 2K15 review for the Xbox 360. Expect me to do some independent wrestling videos, and I might do one on the Global Force Wrestling New Japan Pro Wrestling show that's in January.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, the big pay-per-view that's coming up for Global Force Wrestling is Wrestle Kingdom 9. Don't forget to check that out. I will be doing a review for that too, so if you guys want to check that out, I will be doing a prediction show. I'm going to jot down, as you guys know, the English announcer is the one, the only, the Mr. Jim Ross will be the commentary for the pay-per-view coming up for Global Force Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is going to be big. This is going to be awesome to see him doing the announcer for the show. So that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. I am the WWE Slam Zone Enforcer Heavyweight Champion, Travis Neely. We'll see you next Monday night. I have orders that you can now be put. You can now go to your studio and get ready for Monday night. I hope to see you then, pal, because you're still not the YouTube Heavyweight Champion anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Michael Miner. That's Scott Casey Gale. That's Damien Gazzetta. We'll see you guys next Monday night for Raw. Peace out, and I hope you guys have a good weekend.